Oh, it's been said a bard's life can often be a hard life, or hill and dale to rove and always move from town to town. And some folk have inquired if ever we grow tired of ranging all around the world and never settling down.
But one should be a little wary of remaining stationary, 'cause comfortable is lovely, but it's not the way we grow. When life starts to unravel, pick up your pack and travel. You'll find a strange serenity in places you don't know. Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-da-terry-o-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. You've got no map for showing which direction you are going.
But why start on a journey if you know where it will end?
And once you recognize,
to anticipate surprise, you'll relish every twist and turn that lies around the bend. Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-da-terry-o-dee-da-dee-da-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. La-da-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. La-da-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. The world has got its demons. There are many reasons why you'd find it harder to be brave than be afraid. But every life could use some danger. Every friend was once a stranger. Ships are safe in harbor, but that's not why ships are made.
Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-da-terry-o-dee-da-dee. A fwit-da-dee-da-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Adventures waiting further down the road. Let's go! Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. La-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Greetings once again, adventurers, and welcome to Nat 21 Adventures. This is a Birthdiversary Palooza celebration like no other, a one-shot just for you, just to celebrate this fantastic 4-year anniversary, which is actually tomorrow. Tomorrow is actually the real day, but we've been celebrating all month long. I'm your Dungeon Mistress with the mostest, Autumn Ingenue, and I am here with a special adventure. So we rejoin our heroes from last year's campaign. That's right. If you have missed both Argrax and Traylon from our other Patreon Saints games, you're in luck. They are here tonight to go on another adventure. I've missed them so much. This is going to be great. You see, things on Jarl Island, where we left them in December, have been going really great. And they should. They have a sort of a puppet queen, but a pirate queen nonetheless, the queen of all piracy, that they are running this new empire with her as the spearhead of that campaign, that little, I don't know, would you call it don't know quite, not a coup. She didn't usurp anybody. Just a big old plan set in motion that they have, if you didn't remember. But we don't need to know too much about her or really what happened other than they're rolling in dough. That's right. They are basically up to their ears in gold and power and are building an empire. And they decided they were going to take a little week off of their duties to do some shopping on the mainland, because one of the things that they do not have quite yet is a self-sustaining system of pirate islands. They are still heading back to the marketplace to do a little, get some swords, get some food, get some stuff, some supplies. But perhaps there is a little bit more waiting, lying in store for them today. Wonder what that could be. But friends, we're going to find out in tonight's one shot. A lovely, sweet, cute, little fun, nothing to worry about, happy birthday one shot adventure called A Surprise Party. Let's roll that Nat 21 footage. Yeah, that was a great little intro. You got everything's bright and sunshiny as it should be. But it's been a while since we have seen Traylon and Argrax, and we do have another friend here with us. So Traylon, Argrax, how have you been? What has been new over on Jarl Island?
Oh, this Wolf Queen is she's trying my nerves still.
But it might have driven me to drink.
Yeah, understood.
But with all this gold, we import lots and lots of cranberry mead, so that's nice.
It is good to have mead. I absolutely do not have any liquor with me at all today for what's about to happen.
Those damn BS allergies are kicking up again.
Yep, but I see we also have someone else joining us today, and we'll get to how they're going to party with us in just a bit. But hey, look, it's our good friend Dix.
I'm the Goblin Dix. Hey, guys. It's just jazz to be on the show, man. You guys are like the greatest. I love you and your mead. I mean, I love you because of your mead. Yeah, no, I stand by it.
Okay, yeah, no, that's great. So I guess we're just gonna jump right into this. I'm so excited. This is gonna be one for the books, friends. All right, so where we are setting, I know, Kara, I'm excited about it too. You have no idea. You know what should happen? I feel like Dix should meet Salami because they're like separated at birth twins. Can you imagine?
I don't know. Salami would be able to handle all of this.
Oh no, not at all. But like, there would be fun for the 5 minutes.
Totally hit that. I would hit that.
Yeah.
Salami does know how to beat that drum.
Yeah, I'm so into it. All right, we're doing it. Let's make out.
Yeah, no, this is happening. We're gonna make. I'm gonna start writing another one shot now. We'll see. I love what's gonna happen tonight. I really do. Friends, we are setting our scene. Just gonna keep going. That's okay. I don't mind.
That's a bunch of gobbledygook.
Yeah,
I'm an excellent kisser.
So good. Dix, how are you single?
What? Come on, focus, people. We got a game to play tonight.
It's true. I could do this, just this all night long. But my friends, we start our adventure, of course, back in the wonderful area of Urt known as the Sourcelands. It's like the Norse lands, but in the south. It is where we set our last game. It's where our Logan's Library one-shots are set, other things like that. So we are not currently in anywhere near the Vulcan Islands like we are usually for Patreon Saints. We are back in the Sourcelands, and we are in a marketplace right on the edge of the beach, a beautiful little port city, not too far from where the little pirate empire is growing. But this is where both Traylon and Argrax have headed because they know there's a lot of supplies that they can get there to fill up their boats, bring it back, and keep working on that little self-sustaining empire they've got going on. So my question is, Traylon and Argrax, where specifically are you headed? What booth, what tent, what area are you headed to? What are you looking for?
We'll be kind of sitting around here for a bit. We need to find something to do. I need to get away from Sigrid for a bit.
Of course. Understood.
So maybe maybe we need a quick quest. Something to get the blood flowing again.
Yes,
Maybe,
that would be most enjoyable.
I might need a restock on some jerky too.
Fair point. Fair point.
Yeah.
So there are plenty of stalls. There's taverns, there's performers, there's religious people. Everything is here in this marketplace. So it is up to you in which direction you would like to move at this point.
Let's go to the Guild Tavern. Maybe there's some work that needs done.
Okay. All right. So you head in. It's not as rowdy as it could be. It is daytime. It is about noon, right about now, as you were heading into that tavern. But, as usual, it is a busy port city, and there are all kinds of characters hanging out there. There's a really nice young lady behind the bar. She greets you as you walk in.
Greetings. How are you today?
Oh, I'm fine. Would you like some mead?
Absolutely.
Oh, that is
What kind of question
good.
is that?
I will get you too. Here you go. Enjoy your mead. I have been Hilda. I'll be over there.
Oh, that's
Oh, not too bad.
As you're drinking, you see a strange pair of eyes gazing at you from a table in the corner. It's dark in that corner, but you do see these piercing eyes just peeking out of that shadow.
Traylon. You see the watching shadow?
I did notice. Seems like interesting character over there. I wonder what trouble we could get into.
Ooh. I haven't had any trouble in a while.
Might be the kind of dark character to join our crew.
Yeah, it's been you and me for a little while. We need some fresh blood.
I'd pick up my drink and just walk over into the dark corner and set my 7-foot self down at the end of the table.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hello there.
Oh, I didn't see you there. I'm very dark and mysterious. And you're so I mean, hey.
As she's up noticing Traylon, I appear as a black dragonborn. I kind of also blend with the shadows, so I all of a sudden kind of just show up in front of her, equally as tall as Traylon as well.
Yeah.
I give her a big toothy grin.
Hey guys, what's going on? What you doing? You want to do something? Hey. What you drinking? Can I have some?
I was drinking mead, but I'm out.
Oh, that is the most lamentable thing I have ever seen in my life. Bartender, Brunhilde, Helga, Hannah, babe.
Hello, would you like some mead?
Another round, and then
Okay.
for me, and then another round for that one, and another round for that one.
Okie dokie. I will
Three
get
more
it for you. Here
Yeah,
we
you
go.
Okay.
Okie dokie. Bye bye. I'll be right back. As she moves away, all of a sudden the door bursts open, and this little gnome person comes in, and he's just in distress, and he starts shouting for someone to help him.
Yeah, somebody better help that guy.
Excuse us. I stand up and what seems to be the trouble, small creature?
Oh, yes. Hello. I need assistance. For you see, I'm a small person, and those who just destroyed my marketplace stall are so big. They're so big and scary, and all of my things are gone. I came to sell my supplies, and they're gone. And now the thieves have gone all the way away with them, and I need someone to help me. I can't lose all of my supplies. What will I do? What will I do? I could use a hug. Thank you. Thank you.
Couple shorties hugging each other.
All right. Thank you.
Okay. Right. We're gonna help this poor little guy.
Oh yes, Traylon and myself, we have worked quite hard to make this place what it is. I will not have it be squandered and destroyed.
Oh, well, thank you. May I show you where the thieves took off with all of my things?
By all means, wee one, lead the way.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh,
Marilla, can we get those beers to go? Just get them to go. Just put it in. You know what? I'll just take the whole tray. Thank you.
okie dokie. Pay that back, please.
Put it on their tab. Okay.
Okie dokie. Bye bye. All right. So you follow this poor gnome, and he's scurrying pretty much to the other side of this marketplace. It looks like he has gone into tavern after tavern, and no one has wanted to help him until you folks. And you come up to a stall in the marketplace, a little open-aired, like tented stall, and it is ransacked. Things are broken, shelves are broken, tables are broken. There's just chaos and mayhem, and things have been torn down. Actually, the only thing that remains is a little sign that says, Gnorm the Gnome, party supplies, and more.
I love party supplies.
Yeah.
Can you describe the individual? I just put a piece of food in my mouth.
Oh,
I'll let you
yes.
guys ask the questions.
Oh, please.
So, who was it? Was it numbers? What
There
they
were
look like?
two of them, I believe. There were two of them, and it was so scary. They were like big shadows that blocked out the sun, and they were hairy. They were so hairy, and they were scary. They were scary and hairy. It was awful. I don't know what happened. And then they took all of my things, and they put them in big bags, and they went off, and now I don't have any party supplies, which is bad enough, because I sell party supplies. But the real problem is some of these were for my wife's birthday party this evening.
Wow, you're just really ticking all the boxes for a bad day.
It's really bad. My beautiful Gnora, she's going to have a birthday party at 5 o'clock. What will I do?
Large and hairy.
Yes, very hairy.
Horns?
No horns. No horns. No.
Did they go meow?
No, they went grrr.
Grr. That's very typical. She said like she knew what she was talking as she continued to narrate herself.
Did you recognize any particular animalistic character features?
They were like if owl bears were not owls.
Well, that's weird. So just the bear?
Yes, but not bears either. Not really. They were. Grr. I don't know. It was all happening so fast. I didn't want them to eat me.
Live in bugbears?
I didn't think they were bugs, but I don't remember. Oh no. Oh.
Were they squid bears?
I don't think they were wet, but they could have been.
I'm just going through the list of all the potential bear. Yeah.
Well,
okay.
I mean, they could be wet because it did rain this morning, and the ground is wet, and they were wet. My feet are wet. You must be
Squid
wet.
bears. You gotta watch out for squid bears. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, this is a very serious thing.
Mm. Yeah, not to be confused with whale shark squids.
Whale shark squids, you know about those?
Oh, yeah, actually, Traylon and myself, we have actually seen a whale shark squid on a previous adventure.
Whale shark.
We were on what's that island name? Cecil, the one that was gone for like 400 years.
That sounds made up.
Oh, indeed, it was not. The whole place stank like fire and brimstone.
Well, I didn't smell any fire or brimstone, and I didn't smell any calamari. But I do think I was hiding the whole time, though, behind this little table. It's now broken, so I didn't see too much. I was afraid. I thought I'd never see my Ganora again.
Well, I say we get to it and bring these thing bears to justice.
Yep.
Or we just destroy them.
All right, thank you. Thank you.
Wait.
That's so.
Depends on. Yeah, no, I'm in it. I'm in it.
What do you mean?
Speaking of in it,
Where did they go?
Little Goblin, who are you?
Oh, that's a good question. I am the Goblin Nix. I am a martial artist, master of the. Wait for it. Drunken master style. Nailed it. So good.
I believe you were asking me which way they went. See, the problem is I don't know. I was hiding the whole time. So I can't tell you particularly, but I can try to help. They were very loud, and they were very scary, and they were very.
Did they tell you where they were going?
No, they didn't say a word. They just.
That's good. Me and Traylon specialize in dealing with.
Oh yeah.
Hold on to what you said, just some guy. Please just hold on to that for like 15 more minutes. Just hold on to it.
Well, we're in a busy market. Maybe somebody else saw it.
Or I mean, we could just look at the tracks.
Or that's an idea.
I mean, I'm assuming that it was the only one of its like kind doing things in this market. I guess. Like, unless there were other big giant furry gurs running around. It's possible, though.
I have an idea. Can you use your familiar and call our friend Sammy? Sammy can fly recon for us.
I probably could. I mean, we're quite a ways from the island.
It is true. It would take a bit.
Yeah, it'd take quite a bit for him to get out there.
Who knows? Maybe Sammy's flying about the area nearby, you know?
I mean,
I'm going to look at the ground and see if I can see any tracks.
Although I absolutely would love for you to summon Sammy Birds at this moment. Let's try this first and see. If you roll poorly, I might make an exception.
I'm going to roll poorly because this is what is it, an intelligence roll or it's an intelligence roll, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
So, all right, we might be doing this after all.
I'm just trying to DM fan service.
I got a 15.
Actually, that will work.
Wow.
That's hilarious. I love it though. So yeah, you see that there are what are almost bear-shaped footprints heading off in the direction of the edge of the marketplace. Because remember, you went all the way to the other side, leading all the way out in the direction of a big forest.
I mean, we could just follow these foot tracks.
Oh, bother. Well, lead the way.
sure.
You've got point, the Goblin Dix.
Oh, thank you, friends. I'll stay here and try to clean up my stall. Please get my things back for me by 5 p.m. That's when my Ganora's birthday party is going to be.
You said Dolores was your wife?
Oh, Ganora. Yes.
Ganora? Oh, that's great. Okay, yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Good luck. Don't let them eat you.
Check. All right. Well, you said I'm on point. Okay. I'm pointing right at the trap. They're right there.
Yep.
Okay. And they go.
Oh, was
where?
I just use both hands? I'm pointing at the right here.
Okay. The direction they are going.
That way.
Just follow them.
Okay.
You're on point, which means you're the first person leading the way. You see, you're so much closer to the ground. You have better visibility of the tracks. You can see them much clearer than us tallers.
Well, look at the big brain on that guy. Woo! Yeah.
Oh, I have missed Goblin Dix.
And you know, Dix, do you like jerky?
Is that a euphemism? Or is that like the goat?
I'm talking about a regular jerky this time.
Regular jerking?
Like meat that has been cut up and dried up into tiny little bits.
Oh, yeah. No, I love that stuff.
All right. I reach into my pouch, grab out a couple pieces of jerky, and hand them to Dix.
Awesome. Look at the size of this thing. It's like as big as my head. What the?
You know, it's funny because the jerky made those exact same sounds before I turned them into jerky.
True.
That's monkey
just
jerky.
Guy. Monkey jerky. No, not the monkey. Just some guy. You said that out loud, and now I have to do that. You've made it so. Why not? Why not? Let's do it. All right.
The big brain on that guy.
Yeah. All right. So you are going to head into this forest. Now there is a sign, just like a wooden sign on the outside that says "Beware," for this is the Wicked Woods.
Well, I see a piece of flat wood with some lovely decorations. And I keep walking.
Okay. You follow the tracks. They are nice and fresh. Like they had said earlier, it had rained just that morning, so the mud is nice and cushy. And don't ask just yet, but there's a lot to this wood. In fact, it is big enough that the local. What was that?
3 digits.
It could be. It certainly could be. The locals do not usually go into this wood. It's just pretty dangerous, but these tracks are leading straight in. You can see exactly where they're going. They kind of twist, they kind of turn, but they are fresh the whole time. It is fresh mud. And I would like everyone to roll a perception for me, please, just while you're walking, looking down at the tracks.
Eating jerky.
Eating jerky.
Hi. Oh, wow.
10.
I'm too busy watching Dix's reaction eating the jerky
It's not bad. You know?
because that's my special monkey jerky. They threw poo at me. I turned them into jerky.
As you should.
That's all it takes. I did get 15.
Sorry, I was reading the can't trip. You know what? Just hang on. You're on the right track here for nonsense. You're thinking about nonsense. It's already been thought of. I got you. 15. Traylon, did you roll for this one?
10.
Okay. Just like before, Dix, you do notice these are kind of bear tracks.
That's fortunate because I'm kind of looking for a kind of bear. I mean, my heart's not really in it. I'm so busy with this turkey.
Yeah, for sure. You walk for a little bit. It's getting darker as you walk in. Remember, it is noon, so it shouldn't be this dark, but hey, that's the tree cover. That's how thick these trees are, how wicked, I suppose, this wood actually is. And you come up to a pile of leaves that have been pushed aside to reveal a hatch, a little door in the ground made of wood. And there is a little sign above it, but it is barely legible. You would need a lot of concentration to figure out what it says because it's been worn away good.
Is it a trap? What do you guys think? Come on, work with me here. I'm doing all the work. Except that guy, he's giving me jerky, which is just really helping a lot.
Little wooden sign. Maybe my nature knowledge could help me read the wood.
See what happens. See what you roll. Well,
22.
Can my read all writing include faded, not that visible writing?
I mean, you could have read it if it was not faded. But you know what? You know what, everyone? Roll me an animal handling. We're only 32 minutes.
Well, Traylon automatically passes.
Yeah.
Actually, I rolled the worst I possibly can on animal handling, a 17.
You're still okay.
So I can't read to begin with, but they all seem really intently interested in this. And then I rolled a 1. I fell over the sign.
You absolutely fell over the sign as you tried to read it. It's okay. There was a lot of debris on the ground that got moved to you're fine. And then I'm just 12. Okay, all right. So Traylon, for sure, you see that at one point, it probably said the toy box.
Not a euphemism. I mean, are we talking like? Yeah.
It might say that this is the toy box.
Oh, that can't be bad. I open the door.
You just
I'm
grabbed
pointing.
it.
I point at it and then I open it because I'm on the point.
Okay. So by just opening it, wow, there's so much that I have to skip here.
Well done, Madeline.
All right, so it was trapped. By pulling on the handle, what happens is as the door
it could just not open. It could just not open.
Well, it wasn't locked. A barrage of 6 darts come flying upward from the door, and I would like you all to roll a
Dodge, deck save.
dex save. Thank you. Sorry, took me a second. To see if you guys are able to at least dodge, move out of the way of some of these.
Yep, I dip, dodge, duck, dive, give, and all that with a dirty 20.
Okay, you're gonna love this. As a monk, I can deflect these missiles and turn them around and shoot them at something.
Okay. You can try to shoot them into the trap if you want, or the door.
I'm just gonna deflect them. I'm not gonna try and hit them.
Okay.
Anything with
It's
it.
dark. When you open it, it's a hatch with a ladder. There's really nothing that you can see. All right, so that's great. I'm very glad that you have all dodged what were poison darts. However, you all are within a 10-foot radius of the door itself. And you're all within 10 feet. So, I apologize for this, but there was a glyph of warding. Sorry, and you are going to take 7 necrotic. I'm so sorry.
11 necrotic?
7. Just 7, not 11. 7. Could be worse.
I forgot to adjust my hit points. 7 necrotic. So does that mean it doesn't get healed except for how?
So that would be. Go ahead.
It's just a nasty damage type. Something most things don't resist.
Yeah, because it would be like, because you also would have gotten piercing damage if you. It's in the same category.
Get you.
Yeah. All right. But hey, the door's open, and there's a dark, creaky, not quite a ladder, not quite a staircase, leading you down into the darkness. It's all good here. We're fine.
You don't happen to see down there, do you, Dix?
I do. I can see in the dark.
Oh, you can? Oh,
Yeah,
Argax can too. Me not so much. I just use my staff.
Oh, I don't see in the dark, remember?
Oh, that's right. Argax does not see in the dark. I thought you got something that lets you do that at one point.
I had that magic lamp, but that was they don't have that no more. I remember I had to trade that off with a whole bunch of the other Atlantean.
Okay. Here's what we're gonna do, because I'm a team player here. If you can hold me by the ankles and then lower me in so I can look around.
Okay. Both of you.
I need one of the people that are gonna do it to say okay.
That's true.
I am not strong.
All right, fine. I will tie a rope off to Dix and lower her into the dark hole.
Okay. Can you roll an athletics for me, just in case? I know it'll be fine. This is hilarious. And
13.
okay, you do it. She's fine. All right. So when you look down, you see that the ladder goes down pretty far. It's kind of all the way into like a cellar. And from what you can see, there's just some like metal shelves in a hallway that leads into an even darker room. It turns to the sides. You can't really see what's in there. So just like a corridor with some metal shelves, a lot of dust on it. There is some light coming from inside the room, like on the far end, but it is not enough for you to see the angle that you're at. You can't really see into the room. You just see there's kind of light coming out from it. But there are definitely muddy footprints that match what you've been seeing heading down those stairs and through that hallway.
Awesome. Okay, guys. Pull me up. Pull me up. Please.
I pull her up, and strangely, it sounds like a pop when she comes back out of the doorway.
Was that pop there when I came in?
What'd you see, Dix?
Let me clean my hair out. I saw the footprints continue. Yeah, that was a really fucking piece of earwax. I need to get that and stick that back in. I saw the Ooh! I saw the footprints continue.
Oh, so they went this way.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. So the bears can use ladders.
All right, so I guess we need to go down and continue following them.
Sounds fair.
Why are you asking me?
All right. What order are you heading down? And well, let's do that question first. What order are you going to head down the stairs?
I'm the one who carries light.
Okay.
So probably worth it for me to go first.
Okay.
Dix, you can go second. I will take rear guard and watch your back.
All right. So as you are going down, let me ask you, how are you entering? Are you entering quickly, slowly, cautiously, loudly?
Yes.
I'm gonna let them, how far down would you say it is?
It's definitely, see, 10, 20, it's at least 30 feet in a diagonal down that staircase.
Oh, you're gonna love this.
Yeah, I'm just kind of taking my time going down. I
Okay.
am not dexterous.
Okay.
I step in the hole.
Just in the hole. Just like,
I just step in the hole. I'm a monk and I can fall at my level up to 40 feet and not take any
Okay.
damage.
okay. So what I'm going to say is probably loudly.
What? I'm just gonna bounce off of the walls, man. I'm just like doing that kung fu stuff, like Kane. You know, I'm walking the earth and yeah, a little bit loud.
Okay. Okay. So that's gonna that answers my question. As
Look,
cannonball.
it's not that hard to tell me what to do. You just gotta tell me what to do.
All right. As you head down the stairs, making noise, you hear a loud growling coming from the room and the sound of footsteps coming in your direction.
Found it.
Okay, the answer is no. I've seen the movie and I know I shouldn't have because it wasn't good, but I need to know why because this is tempting.
Oh, this is pretty good.
Okay. All right. So, yeah, you guys have been hearing some growling, some stomping. What would you like to do? Are you at the bottom of the stairs? Do you want to stay on the stairs?
I'm probably pretty close to the bottom. So I'll just go ahead and drop in and pop my staff into Shillelagh and sparkle a little.
Yay! All right.
I'm shaking my head as I'm coming down the stairs, wondering what is up with this little goblin.
All
Okay,
right.
I think the answer's in the question.
Love it. All right. So as you all reach the bottom of the staircase, two big, hulking, dark creatures come around the corner. They are big, human-sized, about 6 feet tall, stuffed teddy bears, and they are growling, and they are angry. And little kitten, you know what it is. It's time to roll for initiative.
Oh, kids. Good to be a
Ooh,
mom.
a 15 for initiative. That's good for me.
15 as well.
Okay.
Those are very good, respectable numbers. 5.
Okay. And actually, the one bear did very little better than you. They got a 6. So we are gonna go Traylon, Argrax, first bear, second bear, and Dix.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Teddy
Traylon.
bears, huh?
Oh yeah, stuffed fuzzy teddy
Teddy
bears.
bear party. Yeah.
Teddy bears are probably flammable, right?
I mean, it depends on how stringent the the safety features are. If they're made, you can't import them into this country unless they have a certain level of fire retardancy. So,
Well,
The answer is yes. They are. Yeah, they're made of cotton. In anger.
I summon an elemental spirit of fire.
Okay. Sounds good.
Argrax, you don't have to worry about seeing down here anymore.
All right. Is that
What's
your whole
this
turn?
one's name, Traylon?
Huh? Oh, what's its name? Oh, you put me on the spot here.
Pop quiz, hot shot.
Oh gosh. Fiery fey creature.
Bernie.
Bernie. Ember. Oh, I like that little kitten.
Ember.
ooh.
There you go.
Like that.
I gotta be careful with Bernie. Sometimes things get wild when you're out on a weekend.
It's true.
Oh, let
Oh
me go
my
ahead and roll initiative for the Ember.
Yes.
19.
Oh wow. Okay, so they are gonna be okay. All right. So I suppose then Ember is going first here because that was higher than everybody's.
Ember just got summoned.
Yeah, Ember just
Oh,
got
I'm
summoned.
sorry.
So
You're right,
she's
you're right,
after
you're
me
right.
in the
So you're on-
initiative. She'll be next round.
She'll be next round. Argrax is next then. My apologies.
All right, I'm going to use Green Flame Blade.
Okay.
So that's one action on myself. Let's see. Brandish
You're not
weapon.
gonna like. Go ahead.
And I make
not gonna like
a. Okay, so, all right. I have to make a regular attack. How do I make a regular attack? Normally, I'm using magic every attack.
You just roll a d20.
Yeah, you just
Yep.
I'm not used to rolling just a regular die.
You're right. You roll a 21.
It's true.
Okay, so that is a 17 to hit.
Guess what? It doesn't.
What?
Said you weren't gonna like this. I knew it was gonna happen. You're not gonna like that.
Hmm.
It doesn't. I'm sorry. Actually, as you hit it, you hear the little bit of cotton like fuzzy fur kind of goes away, and you hear a hard metal clang.
Good.
Right, I'm not sorry at all.
Oh, brilliant. That's so brilliant.
It's been years. Just
Hey,
some
I
guys.
know. I literally just found my slippery base. The one that says, I don't know if you can read it. Mayor Finkel was trained.
Yes.
It's a beautiful vase that just some guy made and sent. And then I was like, I was talking about it on screen, and I was like, and Mayor Finkel, and I broke the neck off him.
For those of you wondering what the heck we were talking about, back in the 4 years ago when we were first in our online infancy, when everything was starting out, Shakespeare Approves was a bunch of us were doing an online murder mystery ticketed event for people to watch from their homes. And Shakespeare was playing a bad guy by the name of Mayor Finkel. And it turns out it was him, but he was so charming as his character, everyone was like, he was framed, it couldn't have been him. So just to keep everyone in the loop. Yes. All right. We are on, I'm so sorry, Argrax. I knew you weren't going to like that. I knew where that was going. So we are on one of our little bears here. And by little, I mean big. Big bears. Big bears. Okay.
Big bada bear.
So, yeah, it's just gonna lunge at Traylon, who is in the front. Fully lunge. So
Lunge through the air fire elemental. Oh, because I
that's
put that
right.
right in front of me. Yeah.
Okay. Never mind. They are
Yeah.
going to. They're going to try and use a claw at the elemental.
Oh.
And probably catch fire in the meantime, but you know. That was an 11 to hit. Yeah.
That will not hit an hour. Yeah.
All right. I tried. And then the second bear is going to do the same, I suppose. That is a... Is that 15? Why am I rolling bad?
A 15 actually hits that. Yep.
Okay, so that's going to be it's going to be slashing. That's going to be 2 slashing.
2 slash. Okay.
Great.
It
All right.
barely noticed.
Dix.
Hey. I'm curious. This is a creature that is a size larger than me, correct?
It is 6 feet tall, just about. Yep.
Size larger.
If you're small, then they'd probably be medium.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to punch him.
Okay. Go for it.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Ooh, that is not a good roll. I'm assuming a 12 does not hit.
No, you go
No.
twang slides right off the cold metal of the exposed arm.
Okay, I'm gonna flurry blows. But I'm gonna spend a key point and punch it 2 more times.
Okay.
Boop. 2 more times. All right, that's a little better. That would be 21, unnatural.
Woo! All right, go for it. That works.
And then so that damage is a whole let's see. This is the challenge with playing a fighter character is everything is like made of math.
Yeah.
So we're gonna say 8 damage on that.
Wow, good. Awesome. Thank you.
Okay, and then oh, that one's even better. That would be 24.
Okay.
And then, because flurry of blows is 2 more after you do strike. And then, that's 9 damage.
Wow, you punch, and this thing, you crack through the metal plate underneath, and you see spark, fizz, and fluff explodes everywhere. And one of the bears has turned into a pile of hydraulic fluid and fuzz.
Cool.
Yep.
It is not tasty.
You can try to taste it, but I wouldn't. It's not great. All right. It is Ember's turn.
Yes, and Ember's going to slide up and do 2 slam attacks.
Okay.
That's a 22 to hit, and then a critical miss.
Okay. So the 22 hits.
But yeah, that 22 is 10 fire damage.
Okay. You have lit part of that teddy bear on fire. Well done. And now it is your turn.
Sure. And I'm going to walk up and smack it with my staff.
Okay.
And that's only a 14 to hit.
Sorry.
So I'll pop it with my little special arrow thingy too as a bonus action.
Okay.
Which that is a 22 to hit.
That will hit.
Ooh.
So that is another 10 radiant damage.
Okay, and just like before, the thing, you hear the metal crack, you see the exposed gears, and it just now is all burning in a pile of fluff and wires.
Keeping it classy.
Heck yeah. And I think that before we move on from here, now would be an excellent time for some confessions.
We go from working with one character to another. First was a useless Sigrid. Well, she turned out to be not quite so bad at the end. But this little goblin, I don't know if they're really good or just really I don't know. This little one's weird. Just steps into a hole and falls down. What the hell is
Teddy bears. Didn't see that one coming. My brother stole a teddy bear from me when I was a little thing. I'm not happy. I slaughtered that teddy bear.
These guys are great. I love them. They are so much fun. And then the one guy with the metal bear. And then the other one's like, and then I punch the bear. This is the best day of my life. Okay, I want to have a teddy bear picnic.
Yes. Yep, because if you go out in the woods today, you're sure of a great surprise. Anyway, yeah, so not quite Winnie the Pooh, a little bit more Five Nights at Freddy's, but you guys were on the right path here. But before we can do any of that, we have to first acknowledge that we are brought to you by some fantastic folks. First of all, let me go in the right one here. Let me see. We are brought to you by Wren Adventures Castle Tour. England this summer. Visit Muncaster Castle June 2nd to the 7th for epic adventures like no other. Explore England by day, play D&D in a castle by night, and also, folks, there is a tour of New Orleans. Here we go. There it is. November 19th to the 23rd. Tour the city by day, tabletop game by night, and finish the event with a visit to the Louisiana Renaissance Fair. Visit renadventures.com to learn more. We're also brought to you by Mabs Mobile Mercantile. Stickers, mugs, magnets, and more can be yours at mabsmobilemercantile.com. We are also brought to you by Whimsy Grotto. Imaginative creations galore are available at whimsygrotto.com. And we just got word that most likely, for those of you who are our Patreon supporters, we are most likely going to have some really awesome stuff from Whimsy Grotto as our prize for the May contest. So stay tuned. We're going to have more information on that for you guys. We are also brought to you by Tabletop Tees. What do your favorite characters and nerdy pop culture references taste like? Find out with a purchase from tabletoptees.com. Brought to you by...
Is that a euphemism?
It could be. It depends on what the tea is named. We're going to make a Goblin Dix tea just for you. Don't tell Z just yet. I don't want to... Yeah, right? But also, Z Goes Meep. Well, apparently she does on twitch.tv/Z Goes Meep. Find her doing some fantastic gaming with her son. It's adorable and charming, and I just love her. She's great. Definitely support her over on twitch.tv/Z Goes Meep and check out some of those tabletop teas. Now, I will let you guys know that let me hop back onto the regular thing here. Our Birthdiversary Palooza has been so much fun. I have had so much fun this month. It is continuing onward until tomorrow when we wrap everything up on the actual birthday. But we've got some giveaways still going on. We've had some other giveaways this month. All of this is to say that you should join us tomorrow for the big end of our Birthdiversary Palooza, but also you definitely want to check out Patreon. And the reason I say that is because Patreon has gotten almost twice as much of this Birthdiversary Palooza stuff as our regular viewers. So if you are interested in some contests with some amazing prizes from all of your favorite shops, stores, and folks, there are AMAs. We just did a trivia game recently. We're going to be doing all kinds of other stuff. There are Discord privileges as well, just for Patreon. There's all kinds of stuff going over there. Folks on Patreon got a first look at today's game as well, just so you know. You can kind of see things ahead of time, and you can do all of these things. Definitely check it out. There's tiers that go all the way from like $5 to way higher than that, and we would love to see you over there. Please go to patreon.com/nat21adventures to learn more about that. But most important of all, most important, we are brought to you this evening for this ridiculous one shot. We're here because of you folks. That's right.
It is your fault, you sons of bitches.
And yes, please keep making us do this stuff.
Yeah, for sure. This is we are so happy to be here for you guys. We love you all very much, and we genuinely want to let you know that it is your support and viewership for real that brings these live streams to you just about every day of the week. So huzzah to each and every one of you. Thank you so much. You rock. Happy almost 4th birthday. All right.
Oh, the goblin is spitting.
Do you mean the goblin dicks can't hold their liquor? Because I can tell you, I can take a liquor, keep on licking, drink it.
I hear that's what she says.
You betcha, baby. Hey, look at my goblin butt. There's a goblin butt on my mug.
There is a goblin butt.
That's fantastic.
It is
classy.
true.
I am classy. I'm assy. The ass and assy.
All right. So friends, you have defeated these 2 teddy bears. They are piles of fluff, and that doorway is open. It's kind of at a weird angle. You kind of have to turn the corner to see what's in there. There is a faint orange light sort of emanating from that space.
Okay, we did it. We won. Let's go.
Oh, there, little one. We have to get all the supplies back for
Oh, yeah.
the birthday.
Right. No, good call. Good call. Big brain.
All right. So is there a particular order you're walking into this room? No reason I'm asking that.
Fire elemental first.
Okay. All right.
Close
And I'm
combat
assuming
folks want to go next.
You're in charge. You tell me where you want me to go, and I'll do the thing.
I don't want to say it. Something horrible just came into my mind, and it would get us demonetized. So,
Really? On an
Just
episode
say
with the goblin dicks?
it's worth it. It's worth it. You don't have to, but just so you know, I don't mind. Friends, drop tips into coffee so that we can still get paid to bring you tonight's episode. No, don't. Only do that.
My face is so red right now.
It's fine.
Say
It's
it
fine.
out loud. You typed it up. I'll say it out loud.
Oh, it's in the comments. Okay. Yeah. Oh, it's in the private chat. All right. Well.
Yep. Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah, we're gonna. That's
I
great.
appreciate you.
That's
Why
great.
don't you go first, Dix?
Are you sure you don't want dicks in the rear? I mean, it's like I gotta keep anything from coming up behind you, you know, so you don't want a sudden surprise. If something's coming, they're gonna meet some dicks.
No, a sudden surprise is you walking into us from behind.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. You don't want dicks coming up from behind. Okay, I got you. I'll take it in front then. Dick will lead the way. After the fire elemental. You gotta get that burning sensation out front.
I hope that Paolo just like signs on just to see what we're up to, saw that and clicked off. That's what I imagine just happened.
I mean, we can start texting him to tune in.
I hope it's okay. We just said this on your stream. Oh man.
We got a very forward flavored dicks, you know.
All right. So we have walked into the room. So what I'm trying to establish, though, is that you're all close enough. You are within 10 feet of each other, and within 10 feet as you walk into the room, turning the corner. There's a faint orange light. It's coming from above, but as you all walk underneath the archway, I will say that there's a hiss that comes from above, and you all start to smell this awful rotten egg noxious smell as you walk underneath the archway.
Dix, what did you do?
Well, you know, honestly, I kind of thought it was you. I'm not saying he who smelt it dealt it, but this Dix is clean. Okay, I wash this Dix every day.
Oh, Ember, can you clean the air?
Ember lights a match. Here's the air.
Ember is a match.
It's true. I would like everyone to let's roll perception for this as well, because I want to see what you guys. Push your shoes.
One is the loneliest perception that you'd ever see.
17.
Okay. Argrax is the only one of you that sort of notices, has no idea what that smell is, has never smelled anything like that before. But it smells so bad that Argrax, you're pretty sure that that wasn't just a bad smell. That was probably like poison gas. There's something about that. That is not good that you all just inhaled that.
Wow. I have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah. So as you enter that room, first, what you see is more metal shelves lining this huge warehouse. Rows and rows of metal shelves, but specifically on the walls around you, you see little stuffed animals, teddy bears, little plush cats and dogs and piggies and all velveteen rabbits, all sorts of things like that. Little dolls, little rag dolls. And then in those shelves in the center, you also see toy boats. You see little duckies. You see some yo-yos. And you see that there's an old rusty conveyor belt to your left. And it sits unmoving, silently, not working, but covered in little parts, boat parts, things that would very likely have had workers putting the pieces together to make little toy boats. But the parts just sit on a conveyor belt.
Did someone say we were in the toy box? Is this where toys come from?
You guys look around. I'm going to try to figure something out. And while they're going to look around, I'm going to use my ritual for detect poison and disease to try to see if I can pick up and learn what might be in the air.
Okay.
Since the others are oblivious.
Okay. Not only oblivious, I took a big, deep breath of it.
Yeah.
Yep, that something smells bad. Hold on. Yep, definitely smells bad. Ooh, ooh. All right. I look at the toys.
Okay. Argax, while you were doing this, Dix, you are going to inspect the toys. What you see are just rows of very dusty dolls, little toy tin soldiers. There's a couple of those.
This is a perfect rendition of a goblin butt.
Of course.
Okay, that I brought that. That's my toy.
Traylon, are you also looking? What are you up to?
Yeah, I'm just gonna scan around the room, see anything that draws my eye that isn't covered in dust and might have recently moved.
Yes. Okay. When looking, you see that one of the shelves is sort of askew, sort of tilted inward toward the other shelf, as though the other side of it on the far end of the room has maybe been pushed outward. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
This the shelf is not straight. Secret door, maybe?
Secret tunnel! Secret tunnel! I love that song.
Through the toy box.
Hey, let's maybe check for traps this time. Anybody know how to do that?
How do you check for traps? Is it stealth?
Maybe investigate?
Yeah, I would investigate it before you do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not the best of investigation. 12.
How much time's gone by?
5-10 minutes. Not much.
Okay, good. 10 minutes is all I need.
Okay.
For my first part. I can sense the presence and location of poisons, poisonous creatures, and diseases within 30 feet of you. You also identify the type of poison, poisonous creature, or disease in each case.
Okay. So you do know for a fact that was poison. That was poison gas. Yup, it sure was. And it is a necrotic type poison. That's as much as I can give you with just that part. Go ahead. Sorry.
Friends, I hate to be the bearer of bad news.
Yeah.
But that lovely smell in the air is...
I told you it was not me.
You're completely right. I apologize, Dix. It's a necrotic poisonous gas.
Yeah,
that
that's
you
right.
just breathed in.
Oh, wonderful. So can you do something about it, or do I need to do something about it?
If we were food or drink, sure.
Great.
Dix, what did you roll in the meantime? Very quickly.
For the detect traps?
Yeah.
Is that the one?
Yeah, because I never really heard what you got there while we're deliberating.
You definitely wanted to make sure you circled back on that information.
Yeah, well, I have a really good guess as to what it was. I just want to hear you say it.
Yeah. You need me to say it, don't you?
I do, but I do. I'm sorry. It's nothing personal.
Yeah, no, I understand. It was a 1. It was a 1.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so here's how I'm gonna let this one play out. Argrax, you are very much telling everyone about the type of poison, the fact that it is not good that we breathed it in, that you're trying to think of ways to maybe get out of this. Traylon, you are just like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. This is not good. I can't believe we breathed that in. Argrax, what can you do? Meanwhile, Dix, in trying to like peek around the shelf, you trip over the shelf and push it down, tipping it completely over, sending some of those toys absolutely flying into the air. Loud bang, crash, kaboom.
Dix.
What'd you do?
I stare down at her and give a little snarl in frustration. Like an angry parent.
It was like that when I found it after I touched it.
While he's growling and snarling at her, I place my hand on his shoulder and cast Lesser Restoration.
Okay.
So Argrax is now not poisoned.
Argrax is not poisoned. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Fantastic.
Okay.
as all
That
of
only
this is
disappears a status.
Yeah, Lesser it cures one disease, blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned condition.
Okay. I just want to check to see if it was points or just a condition.
Nope. It takes you are no longer poisoned. Period.
Okay.
Good.
All right.
I
So,
feel a little bit better. A little bit.
Yeah.
I'm still
Welcome.
As you're doing all of this, you're talking, someone's growling. You hear hello.
Oh, see, friend.
Hello, friend. Have you come to the party?
Yes, we're doing this so that we can do the party thing.
Oh, why don't you come join the party? I'm so glad you've arrived.
Oh, this is great. So we fixed everything, and now it's time for the party. Guys, we nailed it. Good team. Good job, everybody. Good job. Good high five. Hello? What? High five? Okay, I'll just
I start looking around to see if I can find a leash to attach to Dix.
Well, they're
The
having a
voice-
staring contest with the
Yes.
Air 5. I will cast Laceration on myself.
Okay.
To get rid of my poison condition.
All right. You see that, or you hear that the voice is coming from the far end of those shelves, past the point that they had gotten knocked over, just all the way down where you.
So
really
did it do where it went king, and then the next one went king, and the next one went
No, but I should have done that. I didn't think
king.
just one fell over real loud, but just one shelf fell down. You're fine.
It's
Yeah.
like the book stamp in Indiana Jones, where the guy stamping the book at the same time as the Indies stamping the X in the floor. Boom!
Yep.
Hello.
I look up to where the voice is coming from.
So you do see it's all the way at the far end. So you're gonna have to walk over to sort of turn the corner there to see where they are.
Hello? Hi.
I guess we'll start heading in that direction.
You sure will. As you turn the corner, the lights above you, that orange light starts to flicker ominously.
You gotta get that fixed. You want me to fix that for you?
Oh no, come on over, friends. Oh, I'm so very glad you could make it. Do you like my decorations? I just love parties, don't you? And you walk into the rows and rows of toys, and in the center of it, amidst party decorations, a table set with 4 chairs, a cake, some presents, some balloons. You see that.
Oh, Lord.
Hello, my name's Jitterbug. What's yours?
I'm the Goblin Dix.
Nice to meet you. Have a seat. Come to the party.
So, Jitterbug, I can't help but notice your face looks super weird. And your hair is a little...
Well, that's all right. You don't have to like my hair. You can just like my party. Come, open presents. Have a slice of cake. We'll have a wonderful time together.
I do have a very important question. Have you got anything to drink?
Oh, there's some water at the table. Have a seat. Enjoy.
This is a monster! We got to take it out! Come on, get the tag! Trying to kill us with water? You? You're a monster!
Oh, I'm sorry you think I'm a monster. Now, unfortunately, you might be a little bit right, for if you haven't noticed, you've been breathing in some poison gas. Oh no! If you don't get help in a few hours, you'll all go pop like a balloon. The good thing is, I know how to fix it. I'd be glad to tell you. But first, I think it's only polite you please join my birthday party.
Traylon, I mutter quietly, do not share the curing status with this thing.
Don't worry. I think we're good.
Also, I just need to. This is me asking. I'm mildly curious. Just making sure that I didn't lose track of anything here at any point in time. Just confirming that at no point in time did Traylon ever cure the Goblin Dix.
I didn't get to you yet.
That's fine. Just checking. Just making sure. Thank you. Good.
Yep.
Good.
It's
but
kind
I
of what
appreciate
I
the
was
yet.
about to do, but yeah.
Yeah, don't worry. We're saving the best for last, you know? Yeah.
Yep. All right. So again, you see this table. Balloons are tied to chairs. There's a big cake in the center. There's some. There's two shiny presents wrapped in like shiny paper, both sitting on the end of the table. And there's some plates. There's some napkins. There's some water in cups. And there's our good buddy Jitterbug just staring you down.
Yeah. Guys, we better do what it says. I'm not keen on dying of poison, you know. I got a lot of booze I haven't drunk yet, so
I rest a reassuring hand and gently squeeze the goblin dicks to try to.
Yeah.
Okay.
To try to what?
Just to
Choke-
try to
choke
comfort.
Oh, comfort.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Oh.
Just as a kind of a, we got you.
Well,
Yep.
we're in this together, guys.
I'll come over and also pat Dix on the back and try to comfort her, and while I'm at it, cast lesser restoration on Dix.
Okay.
Like going to the free clinic, I tell you. Gotta get those healing hands on the goblin dicks.
Yep.
You guys, I just feel really. I feel so heartwarmed here. You guys are the best. So it's up to you if we kill this monster or not. I'll go with whatever you decide. But maybe next time they'll have some beer.
Ember, why don't you give the clown a hug?
Oh, you mean that big scary thing with the flames on it giving me a hug? I don't know if you should do that. For you see, I know where the party supplies are hidden, and I know how to make the antidote. Killing me won't get you anything. But it's my birthday. You could just attend my party.
Yeah, maybe if you had like a better selection of
water. Maybe Beverly wants to come to a party.
I mean, I'm still waiting for what Ember's doing. I just felt the need to share. You can do whatever you want.
Oh, Ember would know this routine. She's gonna go float over to the clown and give him a hug like this. She's just gonna smash him with fire.
All right. Go ahead and roll for it. Let's do it.
Oh wow, she rolled another critical fail on the first one.
Oh no!
But her second attack is a 21. Dirty.
Okay, that will hit.
Did she set anything on fire when she missed the first time?
I'm gonna say no, because you're all standing in the middle of those rows. I don't know that you're like up on anything in particular. Like you haven't like backed him into the table or anything.
Yeah. But that will be 16 fire damage.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that outfit is not fire retardant.
No, I would say it's not.
Just going to melt right all over them, causing second and
All
third
right.
degree burns. Yeah.
All right. Anyone else planning on doing anything in the meantime?
Are we doing it? I'm in it. I'll do it. You just say the thing and I'll do the thing.
I'm not saying we're rolling initiative. I just want to make sure everybody is moving in or not moving in at the moment.
I'm staying back a ways.
Okay.
I look at these guys for my cue because they apparently think I'm a loose cannon or something.
Okay. While trying to pat out the horrible burns on his arms, Jitterbug starts to cry and sits on the ground and just starts, I don't want to have a birthday party. I went through all the trouble to find friends.
Oh,
and
no.
They don't want to be my friends.
I'm so sorry.
This is not the way you find friends, by sending things out to destroy a stall, stealing supplies from an innocent person, and you're saying you're the victim here?
They won't sell to me. They're all afraid of me. I'm just Jitterbug. They won't even buy my toys anymore. Oh.
Okay. Maybe I've got an idea. Hear me out. How would you feel about a makeover? It would fix all of that, whatever that is happening there. Honestly, it really does put people off. I mean, the voice is fine, but that, too much. Makeover?
All right, if that's what friends do. But can we open presents and have a slice of cake first and stop hurting me?
I have an important question. Is this cake alcoholic at all? In any way?
It's rum raisin flavored.
I'm in. I'll have a piece of cake.
How about shall we work a deal? We will join you for a brief moment to have your party if you will allow Dix to give you a makeover for a bit. As a trial run, so to speak.
I would love that. Can we start with presents and then we'll sing a song and have a slice of cake together? I would like, and then you can take all the supplies back with you, even the rest of them, because we won't need them anymore. I have had friends for my birthday.
We will be more than happy to open presents and have cake after the makeover.
All right, let's do it. Go ahead.
Makeover montage.
Are you willing to change?
Change what?
Change yourself.
All right.
I mean, you look good on the outside. You're going to feel good on the inside. Trust me, I'm a goblin. I know what I'm talking about. Okay, so first, let's kind of go back into the little toy shop. And I'll get a big bucket of green paint.
All right.
And you know the moment when you throw this, when you just throw it across the this is that moment, but go on, I'm here for it.
Do it. Do the Paulo.
Dungeon Master, this is going to be up to you to decide if this is a willing creature.
This is absolutely a willing creature. You have no idea. This is absolutely on par for what I have here. So you're doing it.
Polymorph and turn him into a gnome.
That's awesome.
Meanwhile, while all this is happening, I'm doing detect magic, purify food and drink on the food and the presents in our area that we're going to be feasting on when they finish making over Jitterbug.
Okay, so I need more information on that. So hang on 1 second. So, Dix, you are painting now a gnome green.
Even better.
Okay.
Fix those ears. They're kind of small. I'm doing everything I can to make this little guy look like a goblin. Because goblins are sexy.
So, and green gnome, is that like Earth's version of Smurfs? La 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 la.
I have friends now. All right, Argrax, walk me through what it is you're doing, please.
So, I'm going to be using some of the very handy skills and stuff that I've been learning from Traylon, putting into my new Book of Shadows for detect magic to try to make sure there's no traps. Jitterbug was quite anxious about opening presents, having cake and food and stuff. So I want to.
Where are you going first? I need you to walk me down the table, up the table, around the table. I want you to tell me what objects you're talking about, if that's okay with you.
All right. Obviously the area that I'm going to be hitting with a purified food and drink is this spot's where I'm going to be, my group is going to be sitting. That hits a 5-foot radius.
Okay, so that's going to be the half of the table where the chairs are, and then the other half of the table has the presents and the cake on it. So the water, the plates, the cups, all that is going to be on your side of the table. So when you purify food and drink, that will hit the water, that will hit your plates, and you don't detect any traps or anything on that side of the table in that 5-foot radius.
See the detect magic. I sense the presence of magic within 30 feet. If you sense magic this way, you can use, and I can use an action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object that bears magic, and you learn its school of magic, if any.
I'm double checking to make sure I do not tell you the wrong thing, because I knew the answer and I've corrected my answer. No, you detect. There is would that detect? Hang on. Actually, I'm so sorry to do this. I do not want to steer you down the wrong path.
Yeah, no, wrong paths at this stage in the game, which is awful.
Okay, no, you do not. I double checked. I wanted to make sure. Nope, you have nothing that you have looked at so far in your 30-foot radius has any magic.
One moment, I'm using the band hammer.
Yeah, I was just getting ready to do that. Thank you.
Oh, I was looking at something else. Thank you. But yes, everything that you have hit, like purify, totally done.
Right.
The other side that you would reach in 30 feet, you have not detected any magic. So there you go.
That's all. That's the sort of stuff that I'm doing to make sure everything is safe for my friends when they get back from.
Okay. All right. Yeah, your makeover is going great. Jitterbug's having a good time. He's just happy to have friends. He's perfectly fine with you changing his appearance. And while he's getting the makeover, he goes on to tell you that he used to make toys, and his appearance and it really put people off at the market. They didn't want to buy from him anymore. And also, he's not very good at making friends. I'm not very good at keeping friends either. None of them want to come to my birthday party.
I will say, this is just me talking here. Because, I mean, this new improved look, I am completely judging this book by the cover. Because it was really hard to get into that book before. I know about books. I got stuck in a library once. I know about books. Okay? So, this book...
You too?
I want to read... Yeah, right? That library should be... Anyway. But, I think the other thing is, and this is me talking from the heart here, shooting from the hip, pew, pew. I want to say that poison typically is not one of those like bridge builders of connecting to people, right? That's how you kill people, right? So people prefer to not be killed. I have found you make more friends by not killing people than you do by killing people, unless someone's paying you to kill people. If you get paid, then you usually get it.
What about helpful things like presents with vials of tinctures that can make them happy instead of dead? Would those work?
Yeah, those totally work.
Would you like some?
Oh, you know what? Yes, it's an alcoholic.
I don't know if you would have a reaction of sorts from drinking it, but you could try.
All right.
Open your presents.
Which one's your present?
Oh, they're both for you. I'm just happy that you're here.
Don't you want a present?
Oh, this party is my present. I have friends, and now I'm green and small. Somehow.
How long does polymorph last?
An hour.
You're still on it.
But once you go green, baby, you never get clean. Trust me. I know. I got the pictures to prove it. Hey, look at that. So green down there. Well, not.
Woo! Oh boy. Oh no. Yeah, so he's gesturing to, at the end of the table, just past the cake, there are two shiny presents. One's a little box and one's a big box.
What's the difference between the boxes? Wait, don't tell me. I wish my how smart I am. One box is big.
You've done it.
Any other differences?
You have to open and see. And then we can have a slice of cake.
You guys, are you not into this? Am I reading the room like way? The vibe is so kind of mixed here. I'm trying to figure out where we're going with this. I mean, Traylon, you look very serious. Margrax, you're like a bear, but like look like that. You were just like that. That's exactly how you were like. So, where are we going with this? Presents? Yes? No?
They seem harmless enough.
Yes. Presents! What do you think, Traylon?
Well, maybe, give him a shake first.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm going to. The big one or the little one? You call it.
Sure, the little one.
Okay. You hear a rattling, like a glass rattling sound.
It sounds like it's made of glass. Should I stop shaking it?
Does it sound broken?
Not yet.
No?
Maybe a good time to stop.
Okay, I'll stop. And then now can I open it?
Yes, but point the opening away from you.
This is complicated. Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, wait, I gotta make an opening. Okay, but I can't look at it. So it's tricky. Okay, I got it. Rips the paper. Is it paper?
Okay. Yep, it's paper.
Rips the paper off.
Nothing happens. You're just pointing a box away from you.
Okay. And is it like a lid like this or a lid like this?
Oh yeah, it opens like that. Lid like that.
Pew 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 pew. What's inside?
So peeking into the box, you see 3 little glass vials all jumbled around.
It's Mimic. Awesome.
What am I on?
Okay. Do I?
Yeah, I mean,
should I drink them, guys?
I don't know. What are they? Maybe we should share one with our host.
You want one? Jitterbug?
Oh no, those are for you. You see, there are 3 vials. Uh-oh, I already used one of them. The other 2 can be yours, though. I would hold on to them first. They're part of what makes your antidote.
Okay. So it's like, yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
A little glass vial?
A little glass vial. It's right there. I'm looking right at it. It's a glass vial.
With that being said, I will reach down and pluck the vials out of the Goblin Dix's hand. Dix, allow me to hold on to these 2 for safekeeping, of course. We don't want you to accidentally fall and smash them. That would
Are you
not
kidding?
be
I almost
wise for
never
us.
fall, except almost. I mean, there was that one time earlier, but that was a very awkward moment, and I never fall.
All right. Yeah, you've got all 3 vials. One is empty, but the other 2, one has a blue liquid in it, and one has like a brown liquid in it. And I'm not even gonna make you roll for this one. You do see that they are numbered, and there's like a little piece of paper sort of taped to the back side of each of them, or pasted to the back side of each.
Go.
I guess next package.
All right.
Oh, you want me to do the thing?
Sure,
I
you're
open
welcome
it,
to.
and then I go, oh, wait, hold on. I rip the paper off.
Nothing happens. And if you are peeking in, you see a very nice, shiny, sharp, lovely sword.
It's crap.
Argrax, perhaps this might interest you.
You know what? I can identify it and see if it is of any use or its speciality.
All right. I'm just gonna give this one to you, Mr. I'm a level 8. I'm just to let you know that you have opened this beautiful sword. Actually, as you touch it, it starts to sort of glow in like a rainbow aura, almost like an aurora borealis. It's just shimmering in these beautiful rainbow colors. And you just happen to know that by using this sword at any point, hey, look, you get +3 bonus to attack and do damage rolls. And if for some reason while using it, you roll a nat 21, whatever you're hitting with it takes an extra 4d6 slashing damage. Oh, yeah.
That is baller.
It's a pretty good gift.
For
Not gonna
people
lie.
who don't know how to fight with their bare hands.
Yep.
Oh, this ooh, shiny. This is nice.
Yeah, I mean, these are...
And I'll
these are
immediately turn to Jitterbug and will say, thank you.
You're very welcome. Try it out. See if you like the hold and feel of it, and then we will move on to a slice of cake.
Is that a weird, awkward way of asking you to slice a cake? Dick says to Ardax.
What is not weird about this one? It's even more strange than yourself.
Quad Kevin, no, not in this instance. This is like specifically for the 21, just so you know. So just imagine it's its own thing. Good ask though. I always forget about that. But go on, sorry.
Well, got the cake.
You want me to cut the cake with the sword?
Yes.
I mean, there's other utensils on the table if you want to use them.
Oh, you want me to cut the cake? Oh, I will cut the cake. Kung Fu style. Let someone stop me.
I'd reach out and grab Dix's hand because I have a feeling it's just going to go bad.
Why would you think that?
Why would I think that? Because he went to take a step down the stairs and instead went rattle, clang, bang.
Are you kidding? I fell with grace and style. I bounced off the walls with intention. I was showing off.
Yeah. I will pick up cake cutter and swiftly cut the cake up.
As the sword comes down, before it lands on that beautiful 3-tiered, blue icinged, lovely birthday cake, you see a wet tongue roll from between 2 of the tiers big teeth opening this way to separate the tiers of cake because the cake is a mimic, guys.
The cake is a mimic.
I will turn to Jitterbug and go,
Were you aware of the situation? Is it just like, woo, fun times at the party? I gotta know before I. Is this a friend of yours? Is they part of the.
But I will say that I do want you to roll for me, Argrax, and see if you do manage to slice the cake, as it were.
All right, so okay, let's see here.
Don't forget to add +3.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm looking at my stuff. Oh yeah, I got that. Yeah, I so seldom use regular weapons. I forget what I use to add for pluses and stuff like that. So actually, I think I may have actually hit before because I forgot my proficiency bonus. So all right, this is going to be here. Wow. Let's see. 5 plus my proficiency bonus 3 plus another 3, 8, 9, 10, 11. I got an 11 with that. Unless
You got 11?
Unless I need points from the chat.
No, you have an 11 will hit.
Okay, good.
Yep.
This thing is much squishier than the others.
the cake cuts you. Oh, we got a 21 on the table.
Whoa.
Thank
All
you.
right, which
Good
means you
Kevin.
get an extra 46.
Oh.
Tag. You were thinking the same thing I was, Kevin.
So the 46, that's extra to its normal attack?
Yes, that's on top of everything. Yep.
All right. What is the standard attack for that sword?
Sword is like 1d6 or 1d8.
It is 1d8. Sorry. I had it in a separate thing.
All right, so the D8 is a 5, and you said the pluses are not doubled because of the crit.
So treat it like a normal 21 until you use that 4d6. That's just special. That's outside of the realm of. So if
Okay,
you
so
double
then
what you
the
roll,
damage
and then
the damage is 10
plus
after I
the
double to
4d6.
5.
Yep. There you
And
go.
now
Did you add
I
your strength?
do 4d6 and add that to the multiplied.
Yep.
And you added your strength?
Yeah, sure. There's nothing to add.
Yes, it was plus your attack and
Remember, I'm magic. All my stats are at the charisma, maxing that out to 20, not into strength. And then we will add 17.
17. So that's 27. Is that correct?
Yes, 10 damage on the sword and 17 damage. So that's 27.
All right. Wow. You definitely cut that cake. You cut into that cake. And I'm just going to go in a little round here to make this easier since we're at the big moment. We're going to let Traylon go next. We'll just
Okay.
go around the circle here.
Oh, actually,
I'm gonna tell Ember, bad host, punish him, and then I'm gonna smack the cake with my staff.
Okay.
Aw, our poor little goblin friend. That's fine.
Oh yeah, there it is. That's a 16 to hit the cake.
Yep.
So 9 damage from the staff.
Okay. And then our friend who was covered in flammable green paint is getting a kiss on the cheek from Ember. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, two kisses on the cheek from Ember.
Okay, go for it.
Oh God, one of her dice always rolls absolutely horrible. That was a 3 to hit. 3 plus 4, 7 to attack, and then the other one was also terrible, 9 to attack. She sucks. Yeah.
No.
She's not doing very good.
No. I'm sorry. If we forgot a +3, I will throw it in on the next one, guys. I'm not mathing correctly on my end, I don't think. So I'm just scribbling, not paying close attention. All right. Dix, it is up to you.
Can I punch it?
Sure.
The
You need
mimic?
icing on it.
Yeah. I'm gonna punch it.
Yeah.
Actually, can I pick it? How big is it? Is it big enough to pick up? And
Oh yeah, it is cake sized. It is not like people sized.
But no,
yeah.
this is a goblin.
Oh yeah. So I will punch it.
Okay. How much do you punch it for?
So do I have to roll to hit, or is it
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
okay. Oh, there it is. I'm gonna swap out the crappy dice.
You're not rolling to hit anymore.
Whoa.
What do you mean?
You got crit success from Johnny.
Oh,
Oh,
goodness.
yes, Johnny. This is great.
Punchy, punchy.
Actually,
you.
I'm on board with Lil Kitten. Eat the cake at the clown.
Well, see, that's where I'm going. Is I have this skill as a monk that if I succeed in a strike, an unarmed strike, I get a grapple on the thing. I can roll to grapple.
Okay.
So would
All
you
right.
say a critical success would count
yeah.
for the success there?
Yep. Yep.
Okay, so
I want you to wrestle a cake. Let's go.
I'm gonna wrestle this cake.
Okay.
Now, this is kind of new to me. I want to admit, I am still kind of figuring out how the math on all this stuff works. So you just let me know. So let's see. It's actually technically called tavern brawl, tavern attack, something like that. Tavern brawler grapple. I attempt to grapple the target if I hit a creature on an unarmed strike.
Okay. And that's against. And it was a crit success. Okay. So yeah. That was a success. So we're grappled. You got the
So
cake.
do I roll for damage too?
Yeah, if you were like, yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Oh, disadvantage though.
For
Valley,
damage?
pretty much.
Oh.
Yeah, disadvantage on that damage. Woo.
Okay, so the first one was 5. Oh, and the second one was 7. So 5.
Okay. All right.
I mean, even if I rolled low as a higher level monk, it's like plus your monk level and strength.
Okay.
So that's why it ended up 5.
And the cake is grappled. It is not tossed yet, correct?
I'm wrestling. I'm not tossing it. I'm not tossing anything. Definitely not salad, not cake. Nothing is getting tossed here.
I was
This goblin
just
dicks.
saying, I was
Nothing-
just thinking to myself, it's a good thing it's not salad.
So it's going to attempt to bite you, but at a disadvantage because it is grappled. Grappled. Ha! The 5.
Yeah, that's not gonna break free.
Nope. Hey, look, it's Argrax's turn.
Oh yeah, it's definitely not gonna break free.
Okay. Let's see. What do I want? Something. I'm doing something.
This is gonna we're gonna censor the moment where I'm wrestling with the cake, so stand by.
String of goblin expletives that are not suitable for this channel.
All right. Furious, I'm going to point over to the Green Smurf.
Okay.
And I need it to make a charisma save.
Oh, okay. Look, negatives for charisma for
Oh, really? Oh, man.
4.
Oh, that's not a 16.
No.
Oh, guess what? Banishment was just cast.
Can you explain how banishment works, please? So share with the
You
class.
attempt to send one creature you can see within range to another plane of existence. Target must see a charisma saving throw or be banished. If the target is native to the plane of existence you're on, you banish target to a harmless demiplane. While their target is incapacitated, target remains there until the spell ends, at which point target reappears in the space left or in the nearest occupied space if that space is occupied.
Important side question. Is this creature getting banished where I think they're getting banished? Or do you have some with place in mind?
No, because I don't know that I want to deal with that one.
Good call. All right. So they have been poofed. They have poofed. Yeah, Quad Kevin, I believe that is what happened. And yeah, we're gonna find out more about that at some point. Don't worry, it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
But yeah, all right. So yeah, our little friend Jitterbug the Smurf has gone poof, leaving behind nothing but a very dusty warehouse and a very sticky cake that is actually a mimic. So that's we got it all out. We got it all out. Good. All the expletives have been split. All right. I believe it is Straylin next.
Yeah. The mimic's still there? Oh, yeah, she'd hold on to it. Never mind. Of course it's still there. Yeah, there's not a whole lot I can do to it while she's holding on to it. So I'm just going to point my quarterstaff at it very threateningly.
Okay.
Ember is just looking around for the clown. What happened?
Damn, we murdered that poor little clown.
No, he's
I
banished.
just sent him someplace else.
All right, Dix. The moment. This is the moment. I need you to know how close. It's fondant, okay? That's what she meant.
Yeah.
I mean,
because I'm a fondant.
Good time. We all
Fondant in this cake.
To the party.
Yeah.
All right, it is grappled. It is going out, rah, 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 trying to get its icky, sticky tongue and teeth to bite down on you.
All right, we're gonna do some kung fu flurry of blows. That's gonna be 3 attacks.
Oh boy, go for it. You might not need all 3.
I just want to make sure that this little punk stays down. Oh yeah, I rolled a 21, and then so let's see, what is my plus 6?
So you got another 21 too.
You got, yep.
Okay. Well, I didn't technically need it, but I will take it because.
Well, you said you rolled a 21 and then you got a 21. You have multiple attacks, right? So that's So you have.
I rolled 3 dice for my attacks all at the same time.
Well, 2 of your 3 are crit.
That's awesome. And the third one is 16 plus 6 is
enough to hit.
A dirty 21.
Yeah.
It's a dirty 21. That's it.
Wow. So
roll the damage for 2 attacks at the same time.
Okay.
Yeah, double them.
All right. 16.
Quad Kevin, I'm not even writing any of this down. Do you know why? Because I know I don't have to. But go on. Go on.
16 for the first one, 12 for the second one, and
That's 32 plus 24.
No, I didn't roll 16. I rolled 8 and doubled is 16.
Do
Okay.
the math, damn it.
So 16, 12, 9. Those are my final numbers. 16, 12, 9. So the first one hits really well. 16, 12. Elbow
37
gets a
damage.
9.
And if we're going to add in Quad Kevin, add another
Plus 5.
10 points. So that's 47 points of damage to the cake.
So, much like a piñata at a 5-year-old's birthday party, we are at a demonic clown birthday party, and this is what explodes instead. Just icing, frosting, fondant, candles, rum raisin sponge cake just goes everywhere. You
I
have
lean over
defeated
to Trail and I'm like, you know, this sticks might not be too bad. We definitely know she likes to smash.
Yeah. Yeah. Well done. That was a good joke. That was a good one. That got me. All right.
So
yeah.
this is a kind of an important question.
Yeah.
Does the mimic taste good?
Oh, for sure. And roll perception for anyone who is trying to taste involuntarily or otherwise who is tasting this cake icing.
This is the third time I've rolled a 1 for perception. I don't think I've rolled this many 1s in a night.
Ever.
You're carrying the spirit of Paulo.
Yeah, somebody's somebody's here with us.
I only got a 9.
Okay.
This Goblin Dix cannot perceive.
Okay. Yeah, you come close. Not this many. All right. Yeah, I mean, it does taste good. It tastes like yummy buttercream icing and rum raisin cake. A lot of rum in it. And a lot
Yes!
of delicious.
I'm eating a lot of it.
Okay, go for it. You're more than welcome.
Yeah.
I mean, you're surrounded by party supplies. There is, these balloons are already inflated. You got stuff here.
So I guess
we just pack up a big haul of gifts and stuff and bring it back to her party. Give Nora a really nice.
Shit. Was I supposed to save the cake?
No, don't. You did perfectly with the cake.
Okay.
All right.
Fortunately, I have the bag of holding. We can load everything up into there, and it makes it real easy for transport.
All right. So, if you want to gather up all the party stuff, there is plenty. There's all kinds of stuff. It's not going to be too hard to source all of the things that got taken because they're all pretty much there right in front of you. You might have left a couple ones behind. What was that?
In the source lands?
Yeah.
Trying to source stuff in the source lands?
Heck yeah. I mean, you have a sword, you've got some vials of stuff, you've got party supplies. You are more than welcome to, Oh, interesting question. How long does Banner spell last?
Because, that clown's going to come back and not be polymorphed, but still be green.
So I imagine we're going to... it lasts for about a minute, up to a minute.
Oh, then you better get yourself out of there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because it got banished, then the cake got smashed all at the same time.
Oh,
and it's a matter of just grab everything, we shove it all into the bag of holding, we book out.
God, Kevin, stop helping.
We'll grab everything we can and shove it all in. And on the way out, I tell Ember, burn it all.
Ooh, okay. Well, as the factory full of abandoned and very flammable toys is absolutely smoldering into the earth beneath the forest floor, you all clamber back up that staircase and up into the forest once again. It has gotten a little bit darker, not quite evening yet, but you follow the tracks back out of the forest, back to that marketplace, back over to Gnorm, where he's waiting, so happy to see that you're all still around. And he starts getting very excited because now my Gnora will have a birthday party. Would you like to join us for the party? You can cut the cake.
I'm really good at it. I do have a very important question.
Flinch at that.
Yeah.
Are you serving alcohol at your party?
Of course, every good Gnome party has alcohol.
Yeah.
And with that, friends, I think it's an excellent time for some confessions.
Oh, that clown's going to have a wonderful surprise when it pops back into this plane of existence. It's a good thing we bolted the door on the way out.
So, yeah, that, Dix, pretty darn cool. I like that little goblin. The Peppy Stock, Peppermint, that Green Smurf. The funny thing is, when I don't know exactly what's going to happen when banishment runs out, because target reappears a space it left, or there's unoccupied space. If that space is occupied, does fire count as a space being occupied? It never returns. If it can't come back safely, who knows? It's either to come back into fire and die immediately, or it's never coming back at all, and it stays wherever it was banished. Who knows? I don't quite care. That thing was freaky. I'd rather go and kiss Sigrid than deal with that clown.
I'm going to tell her you said that.
Thanks.
Okay, another, please. I've been way too close to sober for like the last 15 minutes. So another round.
All right.
I hardly caught a buzz off of that thing. I mean, mimics are delicious.
Mimics are delicious. We have learned today the most important thing of all, that mimics are in fact delicious. And so, friends, thank you once again for joining us tonight for this very unsettling birthday episode. We would like to remind you that we do have shows Monday through Friday, just about Monday through Friday every week here on the channel. Be sure to check out all of our exciting adventures. Be sure to check out our website. We do have a lot of new updated stuff for you to check out, see what's going on. Yeah, best of all, our actual birthday's tomorrow, 4 years of existing. So happy birthday, and I will bake us all a mimic cake that will try to kill us for real and not just in a game. It's not going to go well.
Don't chintz out on the rum, okay?
Oh, no, it'll be rum raisin. It'll be perfect. It'll be great. Lots and lots. But in the meantime, I'm your dungeon mistress with the mostest. And remember, when a regular 20 just won't do. Folks, you need a nat 21. Thank you all so much for being here with us. And if I don't see you tomorrow, or we don't see you, happy birthday. And we love you all, and you're fantastic. Okay, bye.